Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with another pick a card reading, special edition. Here I go again with another special edition, but we're going to do what does my twin flame look like, male version, not male version, male features, whether he's feminine or masculine, it's the male guy. Okay, male features. What does he look like? And the cards will kind of give us an idea. What does he do? What's his personality? And then I'm going to use this pendulum to decide more specifically what his features are. So we'll see how that works. It's a little bit different. It'll be my first time ever using a pendulum. So let's have some fun. Okay. So here we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5. Remember your number because your number will be important when it comes time for the pendulum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might want to do the special trick of closing your eyes, taking in a deep breath, letting it out. Then pick the number that you're drawn to. You could pick your favorite number. Pick your synchronistic number. That's always good. Give you a few more moments, and then we will begin. Okay, here we have pile number 1. I've got some patchouli going. Give it a nice manly scent in here. At least that's how I associate man with the patchouli smell. So let's see what we have. I took from the Gods and Titans and a couple of tarot cards. So Gods and Titans we have the Green Man, and from the tarot cards we have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Excuse me. Okay. So right off the bat, the Green Man is abundance. That's what he means, abundance. So this man, your twin flame, is going to be, he's going to be prosperous and good with money. And there's just a lot of prosperity and growth are bursting forth. Any seeds you plant now will flourish. He's a lot like the Horned Man, and he's also considered the masculine divine, or divine masculine. So this definitely is both male and divine masculine for those of you concerned with that. He's related to Cernunnos, Pan, and Osiris. He's got some energetic relations to those. So the Green Man can help you create an abundance. And what's neat when I read about the Green Man is like all over Europe and Ireland, you can see him carved everywhere in trees and it's like within the ground and within nature, he's there, always reassuring you that abundance is around you. And what's cool about the Hierophant and the shadowscapes is he is a tree, like he is ingrained in this tree. So he's also kind of a green man. And so the wheel says that fate brings success. So this person that comes into your life, not only is he your perfect match and completes you, but when you're with him, you will be successful in every way. You'll have definitely plenty of money. He's bringing you money. The Hierophant says that he's sort of a teacher type. He could be a little bit older than you. Well, maybe a lot older, considering twin flames have pretty big age gaps. But he could be the young one, you could be the older one, but it appears to me that he will be the older one in this scenario. He also has a bit of spiritualism or religious, like a ritualistic man. And because the Hierophant is this tree and he's the green man, it makes me think of somebody I knew that he considered himself an earth witch, which is like pagan Wiccan who believes in the nature and the laws of paganism, but every pagan really is focused on nature and earth, but the earth witches are a little bit more so. You can be more drawn to different elements. You could be a water witch and be drawn to the water, but this is the earth witch. So this man who comes into your life, who you unite with, you might already know him, you might not, but he is this type of person. Okay, so next, for my number ones, I am going to get out the pendulum and let's see what this guy looks like. Okay, we're going to do the pendulum now. Let's start in the middle, and then whatever it goes to will be the color of his eyes. Above we have brown, below we have hazel, to the right we have blue, to the left we have green. It appears that he has hazel eyes. Number one, hazel. Yep, that's a pretty certain hazel. Okay. Next we'll do his hair color. Start in the middle. Above we have black hair. To the left we have brown hair, light or dark brown. To the right we have gray hair. Bottom there's a redhead and the blonde. Okay, it looks like blonde. Definitely blonde. Hazel eyes, blonde hair. It's getting very serious now. I swear to God, this is crazy. I really feel it, and I'm not doing a damn thing. Okay, blonde. Next we have hair, facial hair. Of course, this can change with seasons and time and whatnot, but right now, at this very moment, your twin flame masculine has what kind of facial hair? Above we have a light beard. To the left we have sort of a 5 o'clock shadow. To the right we have clean shaven. The bottom we have a very nice thick heavy beard. And then we have just the mustache on the bottom. So let's see. Maybe your guy has a goatee or something. I would say that top beard, the light beard, also indicates the other types of facial hair. Goatees, light facial hair. But then the 5 o'clock shadow could too. So maybe it's somewhere in between those two. Sort of the light beard, 5 o'clock shadow. Can't decide. Well, it's not a heavy beard and it's not a mustache. Come on, with number one. What kind of facial hair does this man have? I think it's saying right now at this very moment he has sort of a light beard. A light beard. There you go. Kind of a light beard. Okay, we got it figured out now. Alrighty. Okay, next we'll have what kind of hairstyle does he have? Does he have a short cropped hairstyle, kind of like the one above? Is his hair kind of curly and medium length to the left? Is he bald to the right? Does he have long, straight hair? Or does he wear the man bun? Like, is he kind of hip and wear fun styles? He might not be any of these styles, but the pendulum helped me get to the closest hairstyle. It looks kind of like close cropped, simple. Yep, I think it likes that one. So hazel eyes, blonde, close cropped, with a little bit of beard, like that guy. He didn't have much of beard though. Okay. Okay, now we have pile number 2. And I decided to use my nice Gods and Titans cards, plus some tarot cards. So we have Osiris. Here's another twin flame example. Then we have 6 of Wands and the Magician. And I brought out this card because I thought it was funny that the Rider-Waite Magician looks a lot like Shadowscape's 6 of Wands. The Shadowscape's Magician is kind of in a different position. But the 6 of Wands does look similar position as the Magician. Okay, so Osiris is renewal, and it's saying to pay attention to your need for rejuvenation and renewal, both physically and mentally. You are invited to experience the magic of hope. He's the husband of Isis, and Isis made this, something real tragic happened to him. He was split into pieces, and Isis went everywhere looking for all the parts of his body. And that's where one of our twin flame stories come from, is Isis and Osiris, who are this husband and wife who, are forever united. He also means resurrection after death and germination and fertility. And whenever he's around, new beginnings are close at hand. So, if your twin flame, when you meet him, there's definitely going to be lots of new beginnings. And I feel like when you're with him, you'll suddenly feel whole and like he's your husband, even if you're not married. He just will feel like your other half, like he belongs to you and you belong to him. So the Magician is a builder. So he could be a builder. He could be an inventor. Some way or another, he's creative and organized. He can balance his personal will with the divine will. And the 6 of Wands is fire sign, so it could be a fire sign. And he's enterprising, victorious, a leader type. And so I'm getting a sense that possibly this person could be like Native American. I don't know why I get this vibe from this set of cards. But let's go play with the pendulum and see what we can find as far as his looks are concerned. Okay, let's first see what eye color number 2 has. Osiris, number 2. Above we have hazel. To the left are brown eyes. To the right are green eyes. I did have another eyes. Well, we'll just say the right is either brown or black. But I did print out black eyes, and I don't know what happened to them. Brown, black, to the right. Green, to the left. Sorry, pendulum, for confusing you. Green eyes to the right. Brown, black eyes to the left. Blue eyes below and hazel eyes above. Let me try it with my other hand. Okay, we got hazel eyes above, brown eyes to the left, green eyes to the right, and blue eyes on the bottom. This is for number 2. People who picked number 2. It looks like he's got blue eyes. Okay, very good. Blue eyes. Okay. Okay, now we're going to see what color hair he has. So we have brown hair to the top. To the left we have black hair. To the right is a redhead. To the corner bottom, the left bottom is gray hair. And right bottom is blonde hair. Blonde, red, brown, black, or gray. He might not have any hair, but if he has any hair at all on his face or body or anything, what color is it? I think it likes the blonde. Looks like you got a blonde-eyed, blonde-hair, blue-eyed fella who is your twin flame. Okay. Okay, I got it. Alright, so does he have any type of facial hair? Above, we just have the mustache. Then to the right, we have a nice, thick, full beard. To the left is clean shaven, no beard. To the bottom, we have 2 choices, which are almost the same, but one is sort of, the bottom left is a light beard, or could be a goatee or something like that, some kind of light beard. And the bottom right is like a 5 o'clock shadow, kind of piratey, kind of like barely there. I think it's saying he's got a light beard. Let's see. Okay. I think he likes the shadow. Also, this could change, right? He could have a 5 o'clock shadow in the morning and then a light beard by night. But generally, what's his look. So it looks like he has sort of a shadowy, bearded face. Okay, thank you, pendulum. Next, we'll look at his hairstyle. Does he have straight hair, long straight hair? Does he have, so above we have long straight hair. To the right we have short, close cropped hair. To the right, short, close cropped hair. To the left we have curly, medium length hair. Then to the left bottom is bald. And to the right bottom is a man ponytail or man bun or some kind of fun hairdo that he might wear. He could have a mohawk for all I know, but here's some choices. What's the closest? I think he's got a man bun, or he likes to wear his hair up sometimes, most of the time. Okay, thank you, pendulum. Next we have number 3. Give us a little idea about our guy. What does he do? Or the tarot can tell us sometimes a little bit more how he looks, but we'll see. So I'm using the Gods and Titans card. And this guy is Celtic and his name is Lu. And he's skilled. And we've got the 2 of Swords and King of Wands. Okay, so Lu is skill. And this is a time to further develop your education and skills. Enjoy your unique talents. He's a traveler, a blacksmith. Okay, so the story behind Lu is, he was trying to take some tests. Some guy needed somebody with unique talents. And so he goes to them and he said, well, I'm a blacksmith. And they said, well, I don't need a blacksmith. And he's like, well, I'm a builder too. And they said, well, I don't need a builder. And he says, I'm a poet, a magician, a historian, a harpist, a swordsman. And he keeps going on. And they're like, well, we don't need any of those guys. And he's saying, well, who do you know that has all of these talents? And they were sort of stupefied, and they decided, well, yeah, we'll take you because you're multi-talented. So this makes me think of a Renaissance man, somebody who can just do just about anything, or has talents in every field and direction. And there's a saying, Jack of all trades, master of none. Well, I think this guy might even be a master too. He could be possibly a jack of all trades, but mastering a lot of these trades too, like just really good at a lot of things. And he's just pretty cool and somebody you admire a lot. He admires you back too, because he kind of feels similar to you, that you're a very talented person. And I think both of y'all are going to further your education and skills together when you get together. So basically he's got tons of talent, and that's what makes him stand out. So the King of Wands, as far as appearance goes, is a fire sign, could be a fire sign. So King of Wands is saying, blue or hazel eyes, and blonde hair. So, hey, ding, 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 we got it right. And he's a country gentleman. It could be a father of a family. He's handsome and passionate and generous and noble and strong but hasty. He's a good leader. He's agile in body and mind. So he's quite a catch. So the Two of Swords says that he's pretty balanced, but sometimes he needs a direction. And the Two of Swords could also indicate crossroads, like he's having to make this decision. And it's not so much a decision, because I think he's already decided for himself that a twin flame is a twin flame. If you're the one, you're the one. Now he's got to figure out how to put all the pieces together. You know, he's got to make the magic work. But have faith in Lou, because he has great skill and a lot of talent, and he'll figure it out, and then you'll be able to be together. So so we haven't checked out his appearance yet. Well, let's go check it out. Okay, let's see what color eyes he has first of all. Above we have green eyes. Below we have brown to black eyes. To the right, hazel eyes. And to the left, blue eyes. Green eyes above. Hazel eyes to the right. Blue eyes to the left. Brown eyes on the bottom. Whoa, alrighty. I think it's blue eyes. Yep, blue eyes. Okay, thank you, Pendulum. Next we'll see what kind of hair he has. If he's bald on top, long straight hair to the right, short tapered hair to the right bottom, man bun or ponytail to the left bottom, or curly medium length hair to the left. So let's see. So the man bun could symbolize all kinds of unusual hairdos. Bald could be like a military style. Close cropped, just like, you know, nice looking. Straight, doesn't have to be that long, just something straight. And the curly doesn't have to be curly either, it can be just sort of medium length. I think, whoa, all right. I think it's going for, okay, I got you. I think it means it's straight hair. Whether it's that long or not, I don't know, but definitely straight. Okay, let's see what kind of beard he might have, or facial hair. So above we have sort of a light beard. To the right, it's kind of a 5 o'clock shadow, kind of piratey. To the right bottom is clean shaven. To the left bottom is nice and thick full beard. And to the left is a mustache. And of course, this varies certainly, but right now, at this moment, what does his facial hair look like? For number 3. Right, number 3. And it looks like he's clean shaven. Okay, clean shaven. Thank you, pendulum. I got it. Yep. Now let's see what color hair he has. Above we have brown hair. To the right is red hair. To the right bottom is gray hair. To the left bottom is black hair. And to the left is blonde. For number 3, what color is his hair? This Renaissance man looks like brown. Yeah, I think it's going for brown. Light or dark brown, but it's brown hair. Okay. Thank you. And next we have number 4. Got a little burn or something. Okay, let's see what we have. A couple of tarot cards and one from the Gods and Titans, Poseidon. He's handsome. And then we have 2 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so with number 4, Poseidon, we have flow. So it says expect a greater flow of creativity, ease, or prosperity. There's a siren call to protect and enjoy the stunning oceans of the world. So your twin flame could be a surfer or somebody who just believes in water and keeping water pure and purified, or he could work with water somehow. Ace of Pentacles talks about new ventures and in finance and material gain, inheritance and happiness and pleasure and the good things in life. And the 2 of Pentacles talks about the ability to handle several situations or businesses in harmony and in the midst of change. So it seems like this guy's a pretty good multitasker, and he's good with money. Although he does, like, I get the sense that he's a spiritual guy because he's connected with water, but he has a lot of balance because he also is good with money and material things. So it appears to me that he's a balanced kind of guy. And, also a helpful message can be expected soon. So maybe soon you'll find out something about union, or you'll get some kind of message from him even, and something soon will be happening. So a helpful message can be expected. So Poseidon is also a person that has to deal with fertility and all things that flow. He's about flow. So anytime you need flow in your life, like to get things moving, to get things going, you can call on Poseidon to help you. All right, let's see what your twin flame looks like specifically. Okay, here we have the eye color. So above we have blue eyes, to the right we have green eyes, to the left hazel eyes, and on the bottom are brown to black eyes. So let's see what color eyes your twin flame has for number 4. You're Poseidon. You're water dude. You're surfer dude. Look, he has brown eyes. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Next, we'll see what kind of hair he has. Does he have straight hair like above? Does he have like a man bun or ponytail like to the right? And to the left is just kind of a 5 o'clock shadow, like a pirate. So now this one can be very, very much. This can vary. V-A-R-Y, V-E-R-Y. I'm getting tired, y'all. My back hurts. Okay, pendulum, show us what kind of facial hair he has right now at this very moment. Here we have number 5. So we have a couple of tarot cards, the Knight of Swords, and the 5 of Wands, and the Gods and Titans card is Helios, cycles. Okay, so Helios is know that personal patterns, positive or negative, may be playing out in your life right now. Plug into the cycles of nature for renewal and vitality. He has this golden armor. And so he's like an honest and beautiful Titan. He displays forgiveness and grace even when provoked. So that's a good quality in a man. And it's all about seasons and what happens in the moment of action. He's about action, not inaction. He might be, looks like 5 of Wands, he might be in some kind of sports competition type thing where he's physical. This is the field of activity is strong. It could be some kind of enterprise. Maybe he's a little glory seeking or interested in challenges, or he just plain likes to fight for his rights. He might change things for the better. So he could be like an activist fighting against things that, for causes or something. The Knight of Swords is also an action kind of guy, and Swords is air, and so his appearance is like, the King of Swords is dark hair and eyes, and it's a power to command, to be a wise counselor with helpful ideas. Knight of Swords would reflect kind of similar appearance, but he's more of the more aggressive than the king who's more sedentary. So the knight goes out and meets the challenges out there that are in his way. He's not shy about that, but he is very fair and honest, and he does things for the good, and he does not let himself get provoked for unnecessarily get angry about anything. Okay, guys, and so next is the pendulum, which I had to edit a little bit because when I uploaded it, my voice and the video were not in sync together. So I had to edit everything, and it's not going to flow really well, but at the end you kind of get the basic idea of what features that this number 5 has, and then I'll just recap everything at the end of the video. Thank you for your patience and me trying out this new style. I'll do a better version and sometime in the future. Okay, here goes the pendulum. I think number 4 had just woken up and started shaving. That's why the pendulum just went crazy. What kind of facial hair does number 5 have? What is it, Helios, right? Our hero. Our bald, hazel-eyed hero. And I think he's clean-shaven at this moment. He might be waking up too. Standing over the bathroom sink. Maybe he is standing over a kitchen sink. And he just got nice, cleanly shaved for work. Okay. This is for like what color hair he has, but if he's bald and clean-shaven, let's see if the pendulum can find any hair anywhere else on his body that has any color. Before he lost his hair, what kind of hair did he have? And before he shaved it all off. I don't know. It's confused. I'm tired. Final look at our gods that helped us with this "what does he look like?" question. Thank you all for being patient with my pendulum. I was really trying to get the whole video in one full set, and my memory finked out, so then I had to edit it, and when I edited it, I found that the last piece was out of sync. So choice number 5 will be a little bit weird and not flow so good. Helios. The meaning of Helios and all the the oracle cards are still fine, but then when it goes into the pendulum, that starts to get a little weird. But I didn't want to re-record the pendulum because that was live, you know. So I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but so for Helios, he is hazel-eyed, bald, clean-shaven, and gray eyebrows, just to make that clear. And I put a picture of all the different parts, like Frankenstein monster, at the end of every choice. Okay, guys, so thanks for liking and subscribing and all your beautiful comments. I just love to hear from you. Good vibes to you. I hope you are with the one you love, you meet the one you love, you get into union soon. I'm really hopeful for everyone out there in your love situations. So faith, trust, and pixie dust.